Here is my August and September curriculum. I've been seeing this trend a lot on TikTok and I absolutely love learning, so let's dive into it. I wrote down in my bullet journal what my August and September curriculum is gonna look like. First on my list that I just showed you was looking into the book Tiny Habits, and this is by BJ Fogg, and it's essentially like Atomic Habits, but I still haven't read Atomic Habits either, but I'm this way through. But it's really good. So the author kind of goes into behavior science and how we can alter our behaviors through starting with really small habits. The second book that I had in there was this fat textbook that I recently got, and it's the Oxford Handbook of Organizational Wellbeing. And so my current full-time job right now is a wellbeing assessment specialist, and so a lot of what I do is looking at organizational theories and organizational research and making recommendations for organizations to improve the health and well-being of their employees. And so this book is going to be super helpful in terms of just learning about different theories. So this one's about burnout, for example, and they got a lot of different models, research, job insecurity, and the impacts of this. It's really just like has literally everything that I need in there, so this will be really good. I'm not going to finish the book obviously, but I will just read a couple of pages here and there and just go into chapters that I want to read. Right, next up are two podcasts that I've been listening to and one that I've been recommended. This one is on Unlocking Us with Brené Brown on how to apologize. This is the one that was recommended to me. And another podcast that I've really been loving right now is the Colin and Samir Show, and they make content around YouTube strategy content. They interview all the best YouTubers, and it's really interesting just to hear about their strategic approach when it comes to creating content. The episode that I have saved that I'm going to listen to is this one here. So the skill that I've been really interested in learning about is AI prompt engineering. AI is obviously absolutely everywhere, and I've been using AI a little bit more in my job recently, and I really want to be able to optimize prompts effectively. I found this really useful website which breaks down exactly how you should be prompting when talking to an AI. And so Anthropic is the company that actually developed Claude AI, and this website is really useful in terms of just outlining some of the best practices around prompt engineering. Right, and then my last one that I'm really interested in learning a little bit more about is staying up to date with psychological research and psychological theory. And how I like to do this best is looking at some newsletter articles that I've been subscribed to, and one of my favorite ones currently is one called Psyche. And so this is what the website looks like. All of these different areas. I really like the understand section, thinking about how the mind works. I like to kind of go through this and subscribe to the newsletter and just read whatever is sent to me. I'll be busy reading and taking notes. Bye.